Hey everyone, I'm Brendan Glasheen along with DK Live's Adam Levitan and Reid Fowler. They're here to help you make your pick for DraftKings Team Pick'em. It's presented by Papa John's. You get 25% off any regular menu price orders by using the promo code DK25. We're targeting 3 games in Week 15 with interesting storylines. Cowboys are red hot, fellas, winners of 5 straight. They head to Indy to take on Andrew Luck and the Colts, who are 4-2 at home this year. Levy, who do you like in this one?
Yeah, I think a lot of people are just going to think the Cowboys keep rolling along here, but as they go on the road, I think that Andrew Luck and the Colts have enough here. Yeah, the Cowboys play great defense, but with Ebron and with Hilton playing so well, with Andrew Luck, with the offensive line playing so well, I think they can mitigate Dallas's defense a bit. And Indy's rush defense has been really strong. So if you stop Ezekiel Elliott or at least contain him, you can contain the Cowboys, and I think that's what will happen.
Reid.
Yeah, I agree with Levy here. If you look at both these teams, both are on some pretty good winning streak, right? Obviously, Dallas winning 5 of the last straight games. Indy along those same lines outside of that Jacksonville game. And I think he's right. If you start to temper what Zeke can do, which you really can't, but at least trying to contain him a little bit, I think that's the formula. Indy has a good rush DVOA by grade in terms of their defense, but also look at the tight ends, right? Look what Philadelphia was able to do against Dallas. I think when you have a guy like Ebron, who's playing a lot better this season, I think you have a place to exploit a team that has wrapped up that division or who's leading that division. And, Indy is still fighting for that spot, right? That wild card spot and just their division as well. So give me Indy in this one.
All right, next up, NFC North rivals collide. Packers visit Soldier Field, take on the Bears, who are coming off that big home win against the Rams. Chicago, keep it rolling, Reid?
Yeah, I think the Aaron Rodgers led, or the head coach of the Packers, Aaron Rodgers led team is not going to take this one. It was nice last week with that narrative, but this is not a team that you want to play right now. They just held the best offense to 6 points, which is an amazing feat. Chicago's defense is one of the best we've seen in a while. Green Bay hasn't won on the road yet. I don't think that starts here, so give me Chicago.
Levy?
Yeah, it's just the Packers offense is not creative and versatile enough to challenge Vic Fangio. They throw back shoulders to Devontae Adams and they expect to just win with just that. There's just not much around them. Randall Cobb doesn't give them much. Jimmy Graham doesn't give them much. Marquez Valdez-Scantling doesn't give them much. They don't play Aaron Jones enough. So from a perspective of trying to generate points down in Chicago, I think it's going to be very, very difficult for Aaron Rodgers.
Last one, Patriots at the Steelers. New England aims to flush that Miami Miracle loss, while Pittsburgh has dropped 3 in a row. Steelers need to right the ship. So, Levy, who's your pick?
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Steelers here. And I know it's ugly. You lose to the Raiders. You have a bunch of bad losses in a row, the Broncos, etc. When the Steelers go on the road as a big favorite, as a small favorite, no matter what, they just lose and lose and lose. They get up for these big games, which come in later afternoon especially. So, yeah, I think that the Steelers here find a way to be the Patriots team, which I think continues. I know I say it every week, continues to be overrated, but from a talent perspective, I think the Steelers have more talent right now than the Patriots do.
Reid, who do you got?
Yeah, I agree with Levy. I think we're seeing the Patriots come back down right to center a little bit, where, again, that division isn't doing any favors for them in terms of making it even close, right? The Patriots still hold a pretty strong lead in that division. But I got the Patriots here, especially against the Steelers. If you look at this matchup, 5 of the last 6 have gone to New England, 2 of which have gone they have won in Pittsburgh. I get it. Like, both of these teams are coming off bad losses. Pittsburgh, losing to the worst team in Oakland, and then that Miami Miracle with New England. I just think the Patriots at this point in this stage of the season, I'm going to trust Brady and Belichick over Tomlin and those guys over there. So give me the Pats.
Okay, thanks, guys. That'll do it for this week's edition of Make Your Pick for DraftKings Team Pick'em. It's presented by Papa John's. For Adam and Reid, I'm Brendan. We'll talk to you next week.